A welder and his helper were installing guardrails on a dock. The work was being done from a smaller barge that was tied to the dock. The smaller barge was moved along the dock as work progressed. The helper would hold a section of guardrail in place while the welder would tack weld it. The welder would come back later and finish the weld. The icy deck made walking and working surfaces very slippery. While the welder was finishing several sections, his helper reached around the corner of the dock to take a measurement. He slipped and fell into the water. The welder heard his helper's call and ran to him. The welder could not reach him and ran to call for help. When the welder returned, his helper had disappeared beneath the water. There were no training programs in place to prevent falling accidents. There were no life rings available to rescue the drowning employee. Life rings with at least 90 feet of rope attached must be available and in the vicinity of the work area. Since few work barges have guardrails to prevent workers from falling in the water, workers on them must wear PFDs or tie off to a secure structure. A ladder should also be available for rescue. An assessment of the work hazards should have been conducted prior to starting work. Not enough attention was given to the icy working surface conditions. Pay attention to work surface hazards and abate them.